And thank you for joining us. Let's see who is with us
Somebody
today.
is.
Vera. Okay. All right. We have new technology happening here, and that's why we look like deers caught in the headlights on the thumbnail for this video.
Exactly.
All right. So we have a few announcements today.
Okay.
Next weekend is our Halloween party.
That's right.
So
It's Halloween.
there's still
It's going to be so much fun, and there's still room.
Yes.
So please join us. It will be fun.
Yeah.
And
enlightening
as well. It'll be
I was just gonna say maybe a little spooky.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy.
And come dressed up if you can. Hi, everybody.
Liqueur.
Hi,
That's
Liqueur.
a cross between Lori and Nicole.
You're trying to get them both at the same time.
Exactly.
Hey, Nana and Wendy.
Multitasking. When multitasking doesn't work.
Yeah. There's my tack.
Yay. Little cup of coffee.
Kathy.
That's exactly what we're drinking over here, Tack.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And Sheikah is joining us. B. Yay.
Yay,
Everybody's
B.
here. Okay, yeah, so Halloween's coming, and we also have Dreamweaver too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's back by popular demand.
Exactly.
And that is always so fun. I mean, seriously, our dreams never cease to amaze me, and your interpretations never,
Thank you, Chrissy.
never stop just surprising me. Because it's like, wow, the profound messages that you see in our dreams.
I wonder why you drink tea, Nana.
Seriously.
It's good for you, too.
Yeah. Because
Well, I don't know if that's true.
I mean, they're just really amazing
Hi,
messages.
Shika. Oh, did you already say hi, Shika? Oh, my knee's going out again. Sorry. Oh, go,
are you
go.
okay?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Keep going. It'll go back.
Hi, Chanel. But it's just so fascinating, the messages that we get from the other side, or even ourself.
I have to stand up for a minute so it'll pop back in.
Yeah, please.
Oh, God.
God, it sounds painful.
It doesn't want to go back in. That sounds weird. X-rated.
I was just going to say that. La, 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 la. No. Yeah. Hi, Mario. Okay. Anyways, but our dreams are so fascinating, and even last weekend,
I'm sorry, guys.
even last weekend, I was really blown away by your dream interpretation.
Oh, yeah,
and you
that
were
was pretty cool.
getting insight into my dreams, and we had that on the podcast. That was
yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it?
You never seem to stop amazing me, Vera.
Well, thanks, Chrissy.
Okay. All right. So what else do we got? We also have our next evening with Angus coming up on New Year's Eve. That is so much fun.
The best time.
I mean, what
Bringing
could
in
be
the
better?
new year together.
Yeah, exactly. And what is going to lie ahead for us in 2022? So that's pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
See what the other side has to say.
Because we're still going through stuff. Remember from the planets from earlier, it was going to go on through to December.
We have a lot of planets happening, don't we? Especially today.
Special stuff that we're working through ourselves. Deep work through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we jump into today's topic? Okay. Do we want to start off with being on track, or should we start off with an amazing past life birthmark?
We could start with a birthmark. Why not?
All right. So, shall I just jump in and read her or their question? I'm not sure if it's a she. It says CR. So let's go.
And I have to keep my phone on. I apologize, but I'm waiting for a phone call from the hospital to release my husband. So
we are. We're on call today.
Yes.
Okay, literally. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and read CR's question.
Okay.
Okay, I have just realized that I have multiple birthmarks. One is in my left eye. The eye doctor told me that it is like a birthmark, but just out of the way so that my vision was not affected. The other one, I have one of those
and
too.
the left eye.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny.
And you'll see.
The other one is a short line under my breast. Mm-hmm. The other one is a mole-type birthmark right on or near my private area. Until you started talking about birthmarks, I never thought much of it. But now I'm like, wow. Please let me know your thoughts, Vera, if possible. Thank you. God bless you both.
God bless you too, everyone.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, what I got for you, CR, is the left eye birthmark is your imperfection on the other side, just like Chrissy's. So we usually keep an imperfection from a favorite past life or the last life you were in. And it's just to remind us that we were in life.
I like that.
Yes,
I like that.
Nothing is perfect except where we are on the other side. So that's that. And then the line under your breast is a reminder of your courage. I keep looking over there and it's right
I
there.
know.
So you were run through with, I don't know if it was a sword, but it was not very long. It was kind of like a
dagger. Oh, one of those arched ones.
Yeah.
Those arched blades.
Yeah.
Like a sickle or something. But it was
No,
a
not a
weapon.
sickle.
It was a weapon.
Yeah, but it was like short sword or long knife. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah.
But you were run through because you were standing in front of your son. He had done something to embarrass the king, and he was fit to be tied, and he wanted blood. And it was really nothing that was like earth-shattering. It was just ego. Because the son took care of something that the father would never take care of. Because he was trying to help the country. And this king was, no, it's all about me. And yeah, so he said, he told you, his wife, that somebody had to pay for this insurrection. I guess you could call it. Right. I'm not sure if that's the right word. But so what you did was you told the king, okay, you just want blood, take mine. And he did. Peep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she got that. So, but that's to remind you of your courage and how you stand up for your family, for your friends, for things that make sense to you, that you have standing in your light, basically, even though it may cost you your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, you stood up for your loved one is another one that you had there. And then the mole in the private area that's your love of that was your only son. Oh. That was your only son. So that was a reminder of the love that you guys had together.
Oh, I just got the chills.
Yeah, me too. I do that too. And also your son avenged your death and killed the king. Eventually. It wasn't like right away.
Oh my God,
but
I got the chills again.
He made time, like he was pretending like he was working with the king. He was not. So it's like, because you don't kill somebody's mother. Heck, especially as close as you guys were.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So there you go. CR, your courage and your little imperfection on the other side.
I love it.
Yeah.
What an amazing tale of this love that they had and have.
Yeah, exactly.
We always keep that with us.
Yes.
It's just, that's beautiful. And he never forgot it, and he avenged her.
Yeah. It was like, oh, I'll get you, buddy.
Oh, heck yeah.
But he played the game until, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, see, you taught him well.
Absolutely. What a great story.
Yeah, because he was actually following your lead, and that's where you felt like, no, this was my fault. Because you were trying to show your son that you have to have compassion for people, empathy. These people are helping you,
I see.
The crown or whatever you want to call it, kind of thing.
Wow. Wow. And so it's so cool because now whenever CR sees their birthmarks and, their imperfection, their eye and everything, it's like, it's so special because you feel that.
Yeah.
And that's what's so awesome about your gift and about this channel, about all of you that come here to get this information. It's just really cool. It's like we never take it for granted.
Right.
It's just amazing insight into our life and our journey. Super cool.
And help us understand like who we really are. You wanted to remember that courage, that love. So that was very cool.
That's awesome. Well, we were going to just talk a little bit about synchronicity or being on track. And so, the amazing thing is that a lot of times when things might seem completely unrelated or random, but really it's messages to show us that we are on track with what we charted. And it's really comforting to know, it's comforting, it's guiding, it's healing, it's even joyful, isn't
Right.
it? Because it's like, oh God, I'm not way off here. It gives us courage even when things come up in our chart. Like Vera, you were just pointing out to me, I think it was last night, how more and more it's happening that we're talking about something and then it appears.
It's just amazing how that, and it's like every day. It's not just something that happens maybe once or twice a year. It's been every day. There's something.
Yeah.
There's something that shows that we're on track.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I was telling Vera, we've been working on selling our house, and we're working on buying a house, and it's just so cool because the house that we wanted to get, it was closing on the same day. It's closing on the same exact day as our anniversary, as when we met Angus for the first time in a session.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's so cool.
It is.
Because it's going to be a home that's basically, literally, like down the street and around the corner from Vera. And so we are going to be able to do this full time. Yeah.
Instead of like the weekends.
Yeah. And it's like, so it's so amazing. I mean, how cool is that it happens to be?
Yes.
It's like,
I love it.
It's showing our purpose, really, that we're right on track. And then our house, we're going to have it on the market. Guess what day? It just turns out. Asna's
Feast day.
Yeah. So it's amazing.
Yeah. See, it's just little tiny things.
And it's really cool because that's why we're doing this. That's why we're sharing this philosophy and sharing about past lives.
And how to deal with life here.
Exactly.
We were talking about the shards last time. I think it was a short or something.
We were talking about that a little bit.
And it's, it's just, I mean, it's amazing to find out like what the universe is about because we're so inquisitive. That's just how our minds work as humans. But we have to know how to deal with this dimension.
Right.
Because we're in it.
That's what we're here for. We're here right now in this life, in this time, for a specific reason to deal with COVID, to deal with all the things that are happening on this planet and with each other.
Kathy's putting like the SE neighborhood.
Yeah.
Manteca Central.
Awesome. Yeah. I know. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Eric.
Yeah. Hi, Eric.
Yeah. But I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole. And everybody,
Roxanne.
thank you. Oh, Roxanne's here. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, I'm so happy. It's just going to be great.
Yeah, it will. And we'll have a lot more input for, the shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. During the week.
Yeah, more events.
Do chats.
All kinds of things. Yeah.
That's we can talk to you guys live kind of thing. Yeah.
Just go on live random.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be fun. But yeah, so, and it was really cool too. We've had to sell my mom's car. We had to sell it. And my brother was adamant about, he really wanted us to get this sold before this giant pod that we had come to our house. Well, guess what? The pod showed up yesterday. We didn't have a buyer. Guess who suddenly wanted to buy our car? The pod driver.
It's so cool.
I know.
And it was for his daughter for her birthday.
And Christmas.
So nice.
And he lives here in Manteca too.
Yeah.
Down the street.
Yeah.
So I was just really excited because it's just showing, the other side or the universe or whatever, but we feel it's all together, God, the other side helps to create things to happen for our chart to all fall in line. And especially when we're really following our chart. Because sometimes we can kind of go off in left field and, we can go over here. We'll eventually get there, but it might take us longer. But when we're really activating on our chart and we're right on there, then things, the pieces fall in line and it just kind of comes together.
Perfect.
Very
and
exciting.
even when you're having stress along with it, you're still in sync because that's just part of life. There's stressful situations like moving. I mean, you're not moving just once, you're moving.
Yeah, we're moving a lot.
Yeah, three times actually.
Right, we're moving 3 times
Yeah.
because my mom had to sell her house and then
she moved in with you guys.
Yeah, and then we had to find a house and then now we're selling our house. So it's a big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a really big deal for sure. So I wanted to share too, one of the things that
Yeah.
Angus was talking about one time in a trance was that even Jesus and Mary Magdalene in their lifetime together, they even got a sign, and it was something that it was just a piece of driftwood on the shore where they were. But it was not a piece of wood that was from a tree anywhere in that like country or that region. And they saw that and they knew whatever it was that they needed at that time. But they needed a sign even, and that's Jesus.
I know, that's so cool.
It is really
Well, he was in
great.
life.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
glad.
so different.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because, a lot of times we think, oh, well, no, it's Jesus, but no, he, even in life, even,
He experienced things that we experience.
right. And so all of us have, fears or doubts or moments of question.
Yeah. And that's where he keeps saying thoughts are what you're going to get back. So even when you're going through horrible times, you have to find one thread to keep it positive, to keep that positive talk in your head so that attracts kind of thing.
Yes, I can relate, Vera and I too. We all go through that. Even with this move, and I know that there might be some different negativity coming down the line from some relatives and stuff like that in my family. One of the things that helps me is to stay in my center.
Yeah.
Is I think about what we're doing and our moments of like joy and happiness, because it's so fulfilling to do this and to connect with you all and do what we're doing. So it's like holding on to that little thread. It just like, it really helps.
Yeah.
It reminds me, what it reminds me of, Vera? It reminds me of one of the Harry Potter movies in the series.
Oh, yeah.
When he's talking about, he was remembering when they were laughing. I can't remember, but it was Harry, it was Ron, and it was Hermione. And they were laughing. And that helped him to pull him out of a dark moment.
Right.
And this reminds me of that.
Yeah,
it's
because you have to keep something positive. Even though there's nothing you can see, the sun is shining. Tomorrow's another day. Something to hold on to.
Yeah, something that brings you joy or happiness to stay
Sort of like manifesting, yes.
in that good place, and not be distracted by different things that happen, negativity, fear, whatever.
I mean, we're human. We're going to have negative thoughts, but you don't keep that constant. You keep it more positive than negative.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, thanks. It's fluorite.
Now, Vera,
Chrissy?
what is fluorite?
I knew you were going to ask me that. I know it has to do with intuition.
I remember you saying that before.
Yeah, and then it's calming because of all the blues and the purples and all that. And then to me, it's more about the emotion because it reminds me of water. I don't know why.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm just sorry. I was thinking that in my mind.
Yeah, because it does. It reminds me of fluidity, to stay fluid. Even though you want to break, you just go with the flow.
Okay, there's a theme happening here.
Yeah.
Because this is exactly what Angus was saying in one of the last sessions about going with our chart.
Yeah, and going with the flow means, with your chart. I'm not talking about going with the crowd. That's different.
No.
Going with the flow of your own life.
Right. And one of the things of advice he's given before is, you don't have to rush things.
Right.
Let it unfold. And then that's when your pod driver shows up to buy your car. So, going with the flow. It's a good message.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when we were working at the office and you gave me one of those fluorites.
What did Bantu say? Remembers you two beautiful ladies told me something very alarming about my past life involving volcanoes. Interesting thing, now I find myself wanting to relocate halfway. Perfect.
Oh, wow.
It makes me wonder if the past life and future life are now coming together. It's just a reminder. It's just reminding you of that trauma that you had back then. And you don't have to incorporate it in this life, but you're made aware.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like we go through these traumas in our past life, and it's so amazing to be able to come into this life right now at this time to gain understanding and heal, release and heal that trauma.
Well, I think Shika has a great question, because she's saying when we see a sign, is that meaning usually our gut reaction or our initial interpretation? And they're kind of the same thing, if you ask me. I think sometimes struggle trying to figure out the meaning. Maybe there is an element of overthinking, definitely. So go with your gut. The first impression you get is usually it's the one to go with. Because how many times have you said, I wish I would have followed my gut.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Isn't
done it.
that the truth?
Yeah.
And then sometimes we'll get in our own head, and then it's like, dang it, why didn't I listen to my first instinct?
Yeah. Yep. Great question.
We can relate.
Yeah. Humans do overthink a lot.
You know,
just do.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Water, doesn't it? I just love it. Yeah. It's very intuitive too. It helps you like to find your way.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm going to get
Well,
one of
that's what
those.
I get. The book may say something else, but that's what it means to me.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, we're going with that.
Yeah. But it has to do with what it means to you too.
Ooh, goody. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I love our dream class.
I know,
I'm
me
already
too.
looking forward
Yeah.
to it. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right. So Vera,
Yeah,
was
that's
there...
good. Practice. Use that muscle. That helps a lot.
Yeah, it truly is like any muscle that you develop. The more you use it, the more it strengthens.
Yeah. Do you guys really still want the tarot angel crystal thing? Because it doesn't seem like it's that popular. That's why we've kind of been like doing it and then not doing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
See?
A lot of people do the 11-11, yeah. I get that a lot too. I get the 5-5-5, 11-11-11.
Well,
I mean, 1-1-1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got two. Purple Blaze and Kathy. So,
Oh,
yeah.
well, we'll see. Yeah, I get 4-4-4. It's like with Tiffany, every time we see it, we like run to the phone so we can go 11-11, see who gets her first.
Yeah. All right.
Angus is all for the vaccine. So follow your heart.
Yeah. For all
I
the
know
way
people
along.
don't like me to say that, but follow your heart.
All the way along, he has been definitely encouraging the vaccine.
Otherwise,
to protect
it's
us.
not going to go away.
Right.
And people can say
Hello,
all they want,
Dennis. Yeah.
it's my choice or whatever, but
Yeah. Well,
we're talking about herd immunity, and that's what you need. You need everybody to be
right.
vaccinated. But up to you guys. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we love those messages.
Yeah. Oh, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't go in there scared. Go in there knowing that it's going to help you. It's going to keep you from getting very, very sick. That's how I looked at it when I was getting the shot, that it was positive. It was something that was going to help me. Because your psychological view of things, your body manifests it. Right. And I've had friends that were deathly afraid of taking it. They didn't want to take it, but they took it because they have grandchildren, and they got horribly, horribly sick. And they said, see, and refused to take any other shot because they feel so bad.
Right.
Yeah, so...
Well, and that's the truth, though. I mean, right there,
yeah.
Anything that you do, whether it's a vaccine, whether, anything, even with an underlying health condition, if you're cleared to do it, like with my brother, he has an underlying health condition, and he got the vaccine, and he was okay. It's good to, no matter what it is, you always want to focus on, like you just said, it being a positive, taking in a positive.
That's how you look at what you're doing in life. It's the same thing.
Even when we're eating or drinking, that's how blessing your food got started, is because anything you want to take into your body, you want to program that with a positive visualization and thoughts. What's happening?
Eric says, fear has no power over what it can't control. Stay positive.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it does lower the immune system. You're absolutely correct. Stress, all that stuff.
So Tack was saying, can you guys do Tarot Crystal Angel in a lottery drawing?
What does that mean?
I think he means style. I think he means just doing it like
right now?
I think so.
Oh, is that what you mean?
Is that what you mean, Tack?
So we don't have
to... he says, sorry, it was a joke.
Oh, that's funny.
It was good.
That was a good one, Tack. I wonder, sometimes you guys have really great comments, and whenever I go to comment on your comment, you're not there.
I know.
What is that?
It's been happening for years, ever since we've been on YouTube. I felt bad.
So don't think we're not looking at the comments because
I
we
know.
are. It's just I looked for you everywhere. I couldn't
Yeah.
find you.
You're there on our notifications, and then when we click to go there and answer, sometimes it doesn't appear there for us to answer.
Yeah.
And so it's for some reason. But we love you. So I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what you're being told not to. Did your doctor tell you not to? I don't know. It's a personal choice, but we have to do it for each other.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this thing I'm telling you guys, it's not going away.
Right.
And it's going to get worse, and there's going to be another one that comes. It's going to be worse than that.
Yeah.
And it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can get people to understand that it's not political. It's not.
I know. It just got started off on that.
Yeah.
For certain reasons.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, good. Okay, so, well, we're not going to do a lottery type. Oh.
Okay. So, Vera, was there anything else that you
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to
perfect.
share?
If you're told by the doctor not to, then yes.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But some people are saying, I have a medical excuse and it's fake.
Right.
So, there you go. But, you have to go with what's in your heart.
Exactly.
And that's kind of scary to say because some people, that's what I have in my heart. Yeah. But I mean, there's no polio right now, and there would be.
Right. Exactly.
Smallpox, all that stuff.
Exactly.
Measles, mumps.
That's what we have that for. Flu shots, because in the old days it would kill us.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
here we are now.
So we have
Getting
a new
better.
one.
Exactly. Things
Yeah.
to protect us.
Yeah.
So you guys, thank you so much for being here. This was a lot of fun.
I had my
love it.
booster.
I couldn't do that one yet.
Yeah,
Couldn't
they
get
don't
it,
let you. Yeah.
Well, we love you all, and we're with you in spirit.
Yes.
Here, anything else you want to tell our friends? It's hard to go right now. It's really hard.
Journey with us.